Hypixel Grinch Simulator is kind of a part of Hypixel as a whole now. Ever since Technoblade made a video on it with Skeppy, has been the most popular simulator game in Hypixel out of the four, and Hypixel even decided to host an entire tournament based around it. So when it came out again in December of 2020 as the new Grinch Simulator V2, it still had the old leaderboards, but I decided to grind it regardless and try to get top 10 of it, and I did, kinda. So some of you may not exactly know, but I used to be number 2 in the Halloween simulator in Hypixel, which is kind of a ripoff of Grinch Simulator, but not really. So I really wanted to get another simulator leaderboard, and Grinch Simulator was just the next simulator around. So after a bit of grinding, I did get the leaderboard, but eventually there came a little problem. For starters, someone on the forums known as Archie Gumball wanted to get the leaderboards, and they wanted to make sure they could get it. So me being the idiot I am, well, I said they had enough time, and they started grinding. Eventually I was passed by Archie Gumball, so we passed each other back and forth until something peculiar happened. If you don't know who WhatsCPS is, he's the #1 network level in Hypixel with a level around 1600 to 1700. Now, for Grinch Simulator, there was an exploit where people could get 100 to 150 wins in one game, and that would apply to everyone in the game. So, every time someone got in an 8-way tie, they'd be able to get 100 to 150 wins. Now, what happened is, WhatsCPS did this with some of his ults, and that was when I was 11th in the leaderboard, so I got knocked down to 17th. I accepted my fate as the legit 11th in Grinch Simulator for a good amount of time, until Easter Simulator came around. The same exploit came around and people got around 20,000 Easter Simulator wins in a short span of time with this bug. And eventually, we found this website which tracked Grinch Simulator stats, and we checked every single person on the leaderboards for Grinch Simulator. After checking all of them, we found that some boosted from day 1. So this is what the leaderboard looked like when it ended, but this is what it's meant to look like. So we found out after that, if we ignore boosters, I'd be number 7, meaning there's 10 boosters ahead of me. I don't get how people get away with this. Everyone was reported by many people, bug reports were filed and accepted, but Hypixel decided not to really do anything about it. And if this video does well, I'll do a video explaining the whole exploit as a whole and how it may still be usable in the future. But yeah, that's why I am, but I'm also not in the Hypixel Grinch Simulator leaderboards. It really sucks, but it seems as if Hypixel won't do anything about it. Anyways, again, don't forget to subscribe and stuff. Thanks for watching.